Nuts. Why is the intro music so loud? Because I need you to feel it. All 8 dBs coming through your speakers. Yeah, all of that too. What is the word, my peoples, my peoples? We are back once again for another amazing edition of the Pause for Applause podcast, season 5, episode number 109,000. Think about it on Tuesday to make more sense. In the meantime, in between time, look at me, my radio DJ.
I see you.
I get it going every once in a while. We here alongside my partner in crime.
What up? It's Will, man. Will at the Real, professional shit talker extraordinaire. Love of the people, the culture, and everything about it. Yeah. What up, though?
Okay, then. I mean, you threw me off. You changed it up, so I wasn't ready.
That's what happened.
Yeah,
That's what we're going with.
that's what we are going with, man. How you feeling, brother?
Magical, my nigga.
Shazam in the building. All right, cool.
I never put those two words together before.
Go with it. Go with it, man. How you feeling? It's Thursday.
Nah, yeah, I'm feeling good, man. Feeling good,
Jones,
man.
what up? Wish you was here, brother. Adam, what up?
Thursday's always a great day, bro. Not only because of the show, it's just like that. That's that Friday Eve feel. Yeah. You know, I like that.
Do you?
Yeah, man.
What's your favorite day of the week?
Wednesday.
Why?
Hump day?
Kind of walked into that one.
Yeah, my fault, brother. I was due for a corny joke.
Dude. Need to return them back to the library, my brother. You guys so picture me. That's how cool.
Anyway. I smell hate.
That's what it sounds like in the building, man. How's your week been? How's your week
week's been good, man.
Yeah.
Week's been good. Took the kids to the carnival last weekend, so I had a chance to see them for a day.
Which carnival?
Georgia State Fair.
I thought you was in Miami for a minute. That's why. Cause you said carnival, you know.
I'm not. If I go to that carnival, I'm not bringing my children.
I was wondering. I mean, open them up to it because
I have to cover the eyes, and minds will be wide. I'm saying. Hey, what are you doing?
Trade will forever be changed.
Yeah, you already know, bro. There'll be some hip gyrating going on. You don't want your son seeing you do this. It's not what you want.
I've never seen. It's culture, son. Relax. It's culture.
Son, my hips don't lie.
What the? Wow.
Oh man.
Will Kira has entered the building.
That's why they be believing that I'm really. Why is it up?
I don't know. Go ahead. That's why they really believe in what?
That's why you be pushing the narrative that I'm not really American. I'm from America.
Are you? Yeah. Where your people from though? For real, so the people know why I be saying that.
Carolina.
That is not the fact.
I'm dead ass, man. My grandparents, Africa. Then
nowhere in between.
Nah, I'm for real.
Okay.
My parents grew up in Harlem. My grandparents grew up in New York, and their parents are from the South.
Okay.
But you know, man, once you grow up in New York,
everything changes.
Yeah, like you in that melting pot, bro. It's gonna get you with it.
Yes.
Like you with it all.
Yes. Pip, what up? Your boy Pip.
I'm from everywhere.
Yes, indeed. Just a quick reminder for y'all.
Go.
Somebody else, I'm talking to people on Instagram and Facebook. There is a little delay. And when we be talking about stuff, when I be repeating it up here, so that's why it sounds like we're going back. It's because that's when it pops us on the screen and when we can talk about it. But anyway, my boy Pip, shout out to him. He just reminded us the WTF portion of the week. Wednesday, Thursday Eve, Friday. Just go with it, bro.
WTF?
Yeah.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I got it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I fucks with it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Get that.
How was your week, kind sir?
It was. I worked. That's all I did, bro. In a grateful and gratitude filled way.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was happy to be busy, and that's really all I did. I didn't even make it to one music fest.
Yikes!
That was the first time in many a year.
There's no way you got a real number for that.
That's for real, right? I mean, I could make up one.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's the first time last year I missed it.
Yeah, I see what you did. You know what I'm saying? Fort Knox, what up? YYBY, what's going on, brother?
What'd you hear good about one music fest?
I heard. You want to get right to it?
Yeah, why not?
Joe, did you go? Oh, you can't sing. Look, Joe's being fancy.
What Joe?
Just turn around for a second. Look on the fly.
Joe, I like that, Joe.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Joe. Yeah, Joe.
You gotta watch some Joes, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Facebook. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm going in and see
That's it, man.
Who's on there speaking to the people. Chanel, what up? But the good things I heard about.
Is that my Chanel?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you did there. Wait
nah, she don't be acknowledged. Sorry. What other Chanel you know? Actually.
All right. Let's just. That's definitely worthy. All right.
Hey, hi, my Chanel.
Hey, yo. I like it though.
Nah, but what music fest, bro? What'd you hear?
Gina, what up? I heard some amazing things about the good brother Kirk Franklin. I wasn't surprised because I've been trying to tell.
He goes up.
I've been trying to tell people for several years. Kirk Franklin is a beast in a positive way when it comes to the stage performances.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was like, yo, they had church.
I already know.
There,
I know they went crazy.
And people, they was like, were really vibing.
Stomp.
Yeah, listen, it was that.
Oh, more say.
Is that your Kirk Franklin?
What people say.
Whew. All right.
I'm sorry.
Second one was better. You should see the faces she making. But anyway. But no, yeah. Kirky was doing this thing. I heard great things about that. I heard good things about the Locks. Heard amazing things about her and her performance. Once again, I'm not surprised because I saw her when she was here, and she wasn't headlining then.
Yeah.
At One Music Fest 3 years ago. Yeah, it was about 2 or 3 years. No, it had to be 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. When it was at the other spot. So that was before it had moved to Centennial Park. E-Dot, what up? So yeah, shout out your boy Pip. He had the faux Fat Joe picture. Yo, he had this dude talking about Fat Joe in the crowd. Yo, he looked. If you squinted hard enough,
doppelganger.
Listen. If you squinted hard enough,
just hard enough,
it was Fat Jose. It was. I'm just trying to tell you,
Joe Rack.
Yeah, it is. That's what it looked like. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Drina. I know Drina gave the play-by-play. I saw your recap too. It was a great job. But her did a thing. And who else did I hear about? Kirk Franklin, her, the Locks. They said, from what I'm hearing from people who were there,
right?
Q ain't on here. I ain't gonna, I shot about it anyway. He was saying it felt like more like a southern energy more than I guess normal. Because Q goes like as often as I go. Yeah.
He's a daily subscriber.
He be platinum VIPs.
He don't play.
You know what I'm saying? He get right to it.
He get his ticket early. Yeah, he ain't playing. As soon as them shit's going on sale. You going? God damn, bro.
It's 12:05.
I didn't know the shit was on sale yet. How you know that? They didn't even announce the dates yet, nigga. You going?
He in a different VIP section.
Q cop the tickets for the lineup come out.
Listen.
He don't play.
He don't need to know.
Nah.
He's like, I'm gonna be there.
I'm going.
Yeah, September, October, it don't matter. I'm gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Pip saying the same thing. He was saying, yo, there's a lot of southern energy in there, which is I'm all good for.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Because from the video that I saw, I was like, yo, it looks like they were into the Locks, but not really.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They wasn't giving them the proper Locks love that was deserved.
Come on. And then hearing some of those records during the daytime, it's a little different. Energy.
Yeah, you need the lights to go out.
You know what I'm saying? You need a couple shadows like
fuck you ain't the same when it's 80 and sunny.
Unless you're in Miami.
Yeah, that shit don't hit the same, nigga. You need some grimy shit to go. Can't stab motherfucker when it's nice weather out. Snap the weather 2 nights. They can't kill me, a nigga out here in this weather.
I make it ID'd out here. What's that Jada line? I'm dick, you pussy, y'all twins.
Yeah.
It just.
Yeah.
But anyway,
he goes crazy.
So I was kind of disappointed I didn't get to see that part, but like I said, I was working. JP, what up? See, Adrena says you was giving a lot. See, Adrena know real dope shit. That's what's up.
Yes.
Yeah. I missed everything at the Rock the Bell. Oh, over there on that side. Okay. Let's see how you mix. Anyway, Ego Tripping 08. What's good? What else is going on? Let me see. Did you hear anything about? And I see. You know what? I'm not going to do that.
There you go.
I'm not going to do that.
You going straight.
Well, no. I'm asking this as a general overall thing.
Okay.
Did you hear about anybody going to the Freaknik festival? Because it was on Sunday.
Bro, I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm keeping it a buck with you. I didn't even know.
All right. So,
hey, please explain.
It was just another version of Freaknik. Like in previous years, they had done it out at Lakewood.
Why'd they do it the same weekend as One Music Fest?
Questions that need answers.
Oh my God! Okay, I don't know who put it together. I'm just saying, like,
I know a lot of people put it together.
Okay, but if I was going to do it, I probably wouldn't use that weekend.
It was probably successful. I need to go and do
I'm
some
sure it went
research,
up, but I think it would have been even. I would have known about it. Not who the fuck am I, but like that nigga. No.
Since you asked.
Yeah. No, tell me about it. I actually didn't know anything about this shit.
Right, so like I said, I didn't go this weekend because I was working all weekend. So, but I've seen it been real, very successful in the past. It's it's basically a remake of Freaknik back when Freaknik was going on. So all of those acts that was popping back then. And some since then.
Oh, word?
Listen, that lineup was ridiculous.
Oh, they had acts? I thought it was just
no. It wasn't just a party. No.
Oh, shit.
It's
I didn't know that.
full-on festival, and they've done give backs in the past and things like that. No, they really maximize what they do with that Freaknik event and festival. So I don't want to try to downplay.
So you want to downplay?
Nah,
yeah, I got you.
I wanted to put respect on the Freaknik name.
Put some respect on it.
Yeah, but I got the same question you got. Like I wouldn't have done it the same weekend. But once again, you know. I'm just a
humble servant of the people.
I wasn't gonna say that. Yeah. All right. Here go the timeline. So they had 4 o'clock car show and vendors. So they had a car show. They had an independent artist showcase at 6 o'clock. They had a comedy show out there. Listen.
Time was a twerk off.
Man, come on. You know it probably started at 7:05.
All day long.
All day long. We going in. But yeah, it was interesting. Yeah. See, a few other people didn't know about it either. So. But yeah, y'all can check them out on Instagram, Freaknik Festival. I'm sure they'll have a recap on there. And they did a remote. Streets was out there, Hot was out there. Shout out B.I. was out there. Get them off here perform. It was the lineup was ridiculous.
So it was
Too
real.
Short. They had an after party, a whole bunch of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
So like I said, normally they do it at Lakewood. This year they did it at Morris Brown, which is just like Freaknik's second home when you think about it. From what I remember.
Yes.
North, south, east, west.
Yes.
Because listen, man, these things used to happen at the West End Mall. The West End Mall is still a hype spot to be now.
Is it?
But the West End Mall back then.
Is the West End Mall still a hype spot to be at?
I mean, depends what time you go. The energy is still the ghost of Freaknik past.
Yeah, you can get jerk chicken and crack.
Listen, come on. Really? Oh my God! His name is at BillyNY2ATL.
Yo, the West End Mall is trash now.
Come on, man.
Nah, it's okay.
You never had a good time over there?
No, I'm not saying that. I said now. That shit is a flea market, bro.
I mean, it was a flea market back then.
Yeah, that shit works.
It has more stores now than it did back then.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm just saying, you know. I'm talking about the 595 days.
Oh yeah, it's going up.
Damn, I said 595.
Yeah, that shit was. It's in walking distance to the AUC, bro. Like you already know what time it is. Like that's where you're going. Like you're gonna hang out there. Where we going next? To the mall. Gonna do there. Hang out there too. On a parking lot pimp. That used to be a thing. Is that the old thing?
No, not no more. No.
It's over with?
You can't even cruise no more.
Yeah, I got social media now. See, I'll just be sliding in DMs and shit.
I mean, it's even easier. It's even lazier, man.
It's the laziest shit ever.
Oh, my gosh.
Catfish. You couldn't get catfish parking lot pimping. Nope. That's a lie.
Nah.
It's a lie. Because that could be a homeboy's car.
Yeah.
Good times. Oh, I was a nigga that I will holler from the back seat of my best friend's ride.
What would you say? What was your favorite line? Go.
You walking.
That's what you would say?
Nah. That's what I kept in the tuck when they tried to heat me.
Oh,
for trying to talk to them from the back seat. I was waiting for them to tell me to get out. Oh, that's the invitation. Once they say, "Oh, you gotta get out and talk to me," I say less. Like, and then she kind of knew where she stood. If she was like, "Nah, I'm good." That's the unfortunate one. Like, nah.
Oh, I mean, you know.
If she's like, "Get out," you was like, "Tell me, you've done this before." You sat in the passenger seat. And she said, "Get out." And you was like, "Nah."
You know what I would say?
What you would say?
Oh, son, she talking to you.
Pass it to somebody.
I wouldn't waste my energy.
You hot potato that thing.
See, listen, man. Listen, I saved my. Let me stop.
Don't do it. It's the old knots now. It's not the new improved.
That's right. I can't be held responsible because I have
not at all, man. That's it, man.
Discernment in my life.
You have evolved, bro. Look at you. Forever evolving.
Listen, ever evolving.
Ever evolving.
JP said he got lots of memories at Morris Brown. Shout out to ATL Greek Fest. All right, JP. Yeah, listen.
Yikes.
The Greeks was something else.
All right.
Yeah. So anyway, let's get to the business.
Versus. I know we did we talked about versus the other day. Did you see the
So the versus upcoming. Wait, the versus is Sunday, right?
Yeah. We talked about the
Big
Kane and KRS.
Okay. Go ahead.
But also, did you see the Super Cat, the Icon performance that they're doing?
I've heard about it. Tell me more.
Okay. Live from the Barclays in Brooklyn, New York.
I'm saying if you're going to do the radio shit, that's just...
On the 16th, the day before, they're doing a tribute to Super Cat, basically.
Yes.
Which is... All right, question. Which one would... If you could only go to one? The Super Cat?
I'm going Super Cat. Nah, I can't say that. Nah, I can't throw it out there like that. I can't.
Can only go to one. The Super Cat, or you got the KRS?
Run down.
I don't got the whole. Oh, there's a whole lineup for this. Yeah, I missed that. What is it? A Super Cat, Barrington Levy. There was a couple. I don't know. Who was the other ones? You were telling me about it.
I'm tossing you.
Oh, bro,
you had it pulled up. Bro.
I do not have that pulled up. Why would I have that pulled up?
Yeah, half a.
But I was more
Caribbean energy.
Yeah, it was more JC. Basically, like all the cats you grew up to listening, like from that Super Cat era.
Yeah,
is who is going to be there.
Let's be professional and actually say some names, because I
said Barrington Levy. I got 2 off. You got so it's Will 2, not 0. We're keeping score.
Cranium, Dexter Daps, Conscience, Baby Sham, TJ the Up Top Boss, and the before mentioned legend Barrington Levy. Why is Junior Reed not on this lineup?
Yeah, I feel like
anyway. And let me just be happy.
We don't go there. Yeah.
Let's just be happy for what it is. And then the Refugee Sound and Wyclef is going to be there. So
realistically, how long is this show going to be?
Until they kick him out.
Yeah, bro. I was sitting looking at it. I was like, y'all know this show could go for like this could be like a 6-hour show y'all putting on if y'all really want to.
Yeah.
Like I party with enough Caribbean folks to know how this shit about to go down.
Enough Caribbean folks.
The Caribbean massive, as you would.
So,
yo, is somebody gonna be outside selling jerk chicken?
Yeah. Well, no, where's this at? What are you doing? No, this is at Madison Square.
That's at Barclays. It's in Brooklyn, bro.
So it may be a chance for that.
Somebody's pulling up selling plates out the trunk.
You gotta. It's official, right?
Already, and I'm buying one. What are you talking about? That was no judgment. Let me get a double.
So answer the question. Oh, so wait, they doing Super Cat at the Barclays Saturday, and then they turn around and doing DK and KRS. I'm using the initials because make it fair on Sunday. I'm sure there's some kind of fight going on.
It's a good weekend.
I'm sure that's a good New York weekend. You know what I'm saying? In October, Make
sure you vaccinated up there.
Oh my God!
Oh, your ass ain't getting in.
Yeah, no choice. Skinny C, what's good?
You better have that shot. You ain't getting in.
AJ Beats, my fault, family. So yeah, what about you? You spending money on either one?
Super Cat. I mean, if I could only pick one.
Nah, you got money for both, son. But you
got money for both.
You only got time
for one.
Yes, because you got to make that money back.
I'll probably go to Kane.
You still?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll probably go see Kane and KRS.
Yeah, because that's once.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
like these cats are gonna be touring till forever. Like they've been touring not together, but they've been touring till forever. Like you're gonna be able to see all these cats. Like you're not gonna see this versus again. Like this is it. This is a one shot deal.
Okay.
I probably would go there.
A one shot deal.
Yeah, I would be. I would definitely be thinking about like, damn, I wish I could see the other show too. I'm gonna play it like you played the One Music Fest. I'm gonna get there at 4, leaving at 4:40.
Yo, my plan to go on Sunday was reckless, son. It was reckless. I had 2 events to do on Sunday, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna make it to One Music Fest for like 35 minutes. I'm gonna catch 2 sets, and then I'm gonna go spin where I gotta spin it. And I was like, you know what?
Catch all about the Benjamins.
You know what? I was like, you know what?
And money, pound, respect, and then I'm out of there.
Knots is more, responsible now. So.
Look at you. Old Knots would have just said, fuck it.
I would have done it. Listen.
Sprinting through there. Full sprint.
Where's he going?
Would have got the BQE soaking wet. All right.
Ready. We had fun on Sunday too, yeah. So no. But I was definitely overtime of pushing and trying to go to shows and stuff. Oh man, yeah. Back in the day.
So give me one. Who would you pick?
Who would I pick?
You got money for both. You got time for one. Who you got?
That may be a segment, Joe. What you think? Money for both. Got time for one. Because then you could be talking about. Anyway, so what I meant to say was.
How much you charge?
What you mean? $40? What you talking about? $40 outside. Come on, what you mean?
You buying 3.5s? Oh God, the jokes.
Yeah, jokes, people. Jokes, people. That's what we talking about.
You got Super Cat, and you got KRS and Kane. Money for both.
Time for one.
Time for one.
Damn.
Yeah,
dead air. Let me say something. Bro. I know I'm thinking. Hold on. What's the deal?
I know you're going through it.
Listen.
You see, I flip flop quick. I was like, nah.
Because this is my reasoning.
All right, come on, talk
This is my reasoning.
Rationalize this for us now.
Always ratchet. That's what you said? Yo, all right. So, value-wise.
Right.
Super Cat.
And Friends.
is going to go on much longer.
I just said that's going to be like a 7. They're going to have to kick them out.
That's what I'm saying. So the versus is going to be a confined 2.5, 3 hours.
Yeah, mandatory.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they're kicking your ass out.
Out of MSG.
Yeah, they ain't going for that
gotta fight
shit.
after that.
You better ask lots of them. That shit was going up and they was like, hey, y'all.
Listen.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do Smooth Operator.
Yeah.
KRS.
All right, the bridge is going to be over shortly.
Oh, my God. So, I'm going to Super Cat.
Okay.
I'm going to Super Cat and Friends.
Just because the value of the show.
Because of me. Because I know me what I'm going to enjoy more. You know what I mean? It's going to be close. If this is a versus score, this shit would be 11-9.
I'm gonna tell y'all the true reason he has picked them.
Tell me. So tell them.
Because like you said, the KRS and King show is going to be about 3 hours tops. Knots is going to be an hour late.
That is not. Whoa. Wait a minute. Nah.
So it only really be 2 hours. See.
No.
If you were an hour late to the Super Cat show, you ain't miss shit because they not starting on time.
Yo, I'm about to take your Wakanda hat. So what are you doing right now? You act like Lauren. They said Wyclef is on the bill, not Lauren. So
yo,
I'm just saying.
Don't talk about Lauren Hill like that.
Come on.
Don't talk about Lauren Hill.
Come on.
No, I got a soft spot.
Yeah, we know. Top of your head. Anyway, so here you go.
It never closed up for me, baby.
Africa said they spending dub plates all night at Super Cats.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be retarded.
Yeah, I just feel like you may be able to see more of the Super Cat lineup in multiple places. So JP is saying he would have picked BDK versus KRS because you can see Super Cat, but all in one place is different energy. Let me just give you a quick background of how I think, not just interpretation of how this even all came to be, and then we can move on to something else. So Swish's birthday just passed.
Tis.
Yeah, I think it was in September. Yeah, he's like a Virgo or something like that. I don't know, I'm an Aries, so we ain't worried about that. So how that moves is his lovely wife, Miss
Alicia Keys,
as a surprise to Swiss.
The Italy?
Huh?
Nah, go ahead.
They stupid. No, they she brought him to, I forget. My man said they was at the Oak in New York. JP, you up there? You let me know if I'm wrong. But I believe it was the Oak or 21 Oak or something like that up there in New York, and Super Cat was performing. So that's when I think all of this started to manifest and come together. Because other than that, I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, Swiss is big time in the Caribbean culture. I forget where he's from. I want to say the VI, but don't hold me there once again. But either way, long story short, that's where the idea came from. So for them to put this together and say, yo, you're going to put you in the place you need to be, give you your flowers, because I know that's what this is about. Flower power, flower time.
I know how much you love flowers.
What I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's where all of this, I'm pretty sure, came from in such a short amount of time, which is also showing the power of the influence and the influence that Versus has right now to pull together a show like that. And at the Barclays, too, they were like, yo, when did Nets start playing? Yeah, nah, make them go on a road trip real quick. We need this night. That's what I'm saying happened.
Okay.
Book it.
Book it.
Book it, son. But anyway, she's on my Virgo energy.
Put it on the t-shirt.
Oh, no, Swiss is Jamaican. All right, thank you, Africa. See, that's why we got y'all here for this. I didn't know that.
Book.
Yeah, in the meantime. So anyway.
All right, moving on.
Everyone who was at Fat Swiss party was also at Fat Joe's party. See, I miss New York, but I got to do something about that.
Now we're going to go rapid fire.
We do that rapid fire shit.
Rapid fire
Let's
shit.
do it. Let's do it.
Rap City.
Yes.
It's back.
It is back. Congrats to Big Tigger and the people over there at BET for finally getting something right.
I would love to disagree.
Really?
No, I can't. I would love to, but no. Like this is the truth now. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is culture forward type stuff, man. We have been asking.
What are you waiting for?
We've been asking, and we're happy to see it back. So salute to them. They're like, yo, I'm happy to see it.
Every other station is recycling their classic shows. Why is it taking so long?
You want to answer that?
I don't know.
Okay.
I guess I'm posing a question to you, like, what took so long? Like, this was it. Like,
I'm sure it's a lot of politics, bro.
I'm sure. It's like black entertainment television be having. All right, forget it.
We got time?
Nah, we don't got time. Sure? We don't got time for that soapbox.
All right. So we're gonna stay positive for now.
Yeah.
We still got Kyrie coming.
Because we amped.
And we still got Stevie.
Because I'm amped to have Big Tig back.
Yeah.
And I was warning to all rappers.
Yeah.
Don't get roasted in that booth.
By who?
Tig. Don't let the host of the show roast you.
Yeah, but it's gonna happen though.
Like, that's how the intro, bro.
Tig had bars. Come on,
bro, there be times there be raps up there like this. Fucking Tig is killing me. Like it make you bad because it be a rapper you like. You be like, tell his tickets, or he's spitting the song that's already out, and you're like, bro, we know that record.
Come on, Nori.
And he's going off the top, and he's killing you.
Talk about your outfit.
Yeah, like he's going crazy on you right now. Like this is embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like, so my recommendation for y'all is if you're gonna write something new just for the booth, but don't go in there and spit the hit record verse.
Yeah.
Or track. Don't spit track number 6.
And act like we not gonna know.
And act like we don't know that's the record. Yeah. Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, your cousin talking to you. But no, we are happy to see that. I'm
JP, tell him, man.
Yeah, we are happy to see that.
Turn the music up, not.
I am. My fault.
Nah, chill. Don't turn it up. I ain't ready.
I forgot that.
Because if it was me, I'm definitely writing my shit. I would not let Tig destroy me.
You writing your bars?
I would not go in there and let Tig kill me like that.
No, you can't get in the booth then, man. That's all freestyles only.
Nah, that's not true.
About, Anyway.
But nah, shout out to Rap City, man. Good job, BET. You got that one right.
Got that one right. That's a 1. Oh my God. That's a +1.
Uno mas. Well played.
You know what they are doing good with those?
What's that? What, playing Baby Boy?
That's not the only thing they're doing. BET Plus. They've been doing some real movie and show forward stuff over there. So I do want to shout them out for that. They're doing a little energy here and there. So
that's all right.
So Ticket got more bars on the Lower East Side. Yo, JP said it.
See what he did.
I see what he did there.
Marshawn Lynch.
Yes, let's talk about the good brother.
Named first ever chief brand ambassador.
Wait. You just gonna read the news like that? Like
you know who Marshawn Lynch is?
Yes, I do.
Beast Mode.
Yeah.
All right, so Beast Mode named the first ever chief brand ambassador by NFL Players Association.
Yo,
Beast Mode.
Yeah. I was looking at the delay.
Okay.
Yeah. No, the funny thing is, shout out the homie Ty Saying Boogie because she wrote that article and posted it on Black Enterprise. Congrats on the progress you making, homie. But yeah, I saw that, and before I clicked on the article, I saw the headline, and I was like, they should call that nigga. They should call him cool ass nigga in charge, right? I put this on Facebook, and then I click on it, and it said, "What's his title?" Head.
Chief brand ambassador.
Chief brand ambassador. Tomato. It's about the same thing. But either way, they're smart for doing that.
Yeah.
Because they know, or at least they're acting like they know, how much Beast Mode is revered across the football playing field. You know what I'm saying? The football world. And even crossing over more to that. You know what I'm saying? So I was happy to see that because remember, we had a discussion on here about which players would we like to see in more coaching positions and things like that. But when you're in positions of influence like this, and they're creating positions for you.
Changes can be made.
And it's actually people we give a damn about.
Yeah, correct. I'm about to say somebody who's not going to hold their tongue.
You know what I'm saying?
Speak their mind. And that's what made it so kind of like, whoa, NFL. Y'all really went for that?
What's his title again?
It's for the Players Association. He's a chief brand ambassador.
Chief brand ambassador. There you go.
By NFL Players
Steve
Association.
Stacks, what up, brother?
Like
Kanasha, what up, family?
Yeah, he gonna make sure you protect your chicken.
Wow.
Yeah, you know that's one of his joints. Like, yo, protect your chicken, bro.
Yeah, indeed. But no, I was gonna say, like, I'm glad they chose somebody like him versus like a Russell Wilson. And you're like, yo, what?
Leave Russell.
I'm just as an example. I like Russ. You know, when he's playing football, I just like when he's talking.
Hey, Sierra.
You gonna look in the camera?
She might be watching.
You're probably right.
I like her music.
Okay, cool. What else we got? Rapid fire. What else you got?
Jump out that hot water quick. Dave Chappelle.
Yes.
Had you canceled him yet?
No. Me and Dave on the same page. What you mean?
Good. And neither has Netflix.
I see what you did there. Oh my God. How do you feel about it? Seriously, you ain't got everybody knows what's going on.
Everybody knows what's going on.
How do you feel about it?
How I feel about it? I thought that shit was just ridiculous.
Which part in particular?
Just the idea that you would cancel him for that opinion.
Well, go a little further into it because you haven't said any details yet.
A little further.
As far wait.
Go.
Talk about the part that you want to talk about because, like I said, I think most of our people who are watching and tuning in and our listeners, they up to date on what's going on with Chappelle. So, which part of that are you speaking about?
Okay, so the joke in particular, the one that I saw was the one he was talking about the baby. Basically, he killed the nigga. Y'all, that was all right.
Yeah,
he hurt somebody that's of a different sexual orientation's feelings. He got to get the fuck out of here.
You can say LGBTQ plus.
No, that's too much letters for me.
Come on, you from Queens, public education. You got never mind. Sorry, go ahead. So,
QB. That's the only two letters I know. Europe, South Side, and double Europe. No, You know, I'm giving it up out here. Big Queens energy, all right?
Oh my gosh. Anyway, go ahead. So that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, that joke. So the idea that you would want to cancel him for that, but all it does is illuminate, and it's crazy that people can't see that. Like, do you? I hear you upset about this. Do you see the point that is being made though?
What's the point being made, Will?
The point being made is
Display
that
time. What up?
That's the shit that outrages you. That.
You keep saying that. What is that? You got to
what that me hurting somebody's feelings, not even saying nothing derogatory about them. Just the fact that you care more about the feelings being hurt of somebody because of their sexual orientation than you would care about somebody dying. Like that's what you care about. So the black dude dying is fucking irrelevant. You could give a shit about that. Like there's no outrage involved. You're just like, whatever. It's Tuesday. Like you don't give a fuck. But like that shit, I'm gonna cancel him. We're pulling all our shows from Netflix.
They're not.
They're not. It sounds good though.
I didn't know they even reached that far.
People were doing that shit like, oh, he did this. I'm pulling my show. I'm not being involved with Netflix anymore. Like that level of fucking outrage.
Well, I think there's one person I saw say that.
Ridiculous.
Who worked there. But so
your take on it.
You know it's not over.
Oh, never.
How far do you think they're gonna go? The reason I say that.
Anytime he performed, is gonna be picking it outside. That shit's happening.
No.
They not done with it.
No. Dave said he's done for a minute now. He's fulfilled his commitment with Netflix.
Yeah.
He's chilling. He's got to go spend that money that he made now. Yeah. And he's got some other projects in his hometown that he's building on. I'm talking about what other heat that do you think is Netflix going to catch? Because they're not done. You think that's it?
Bro, Netflix has gotten to the point where like this can't hurt them.
That's not my point though. That doesn't mean that there's not going to be attempts.
But I don't know what the attempt would be because at this point it'll be futile. Got that off.
Yeah, you did. All right.
Resistance is futile.
So, okay, I'm trying to ask this accurately to drive the conversation a little bit different because we've heard the majority of people's takes on it and where they feel about it. You know what I mean?
Copy.
Me personally, I thought the bigger issue was going to be with Jewish people and them feeling like he attacked them. Only because anytime they can use, well, I shouldn't say anytime. In the past, they have used.
Ask Jay-Z.
Yeah, exactly. When Jay-Z mentioned them and didn't say anything negative.
Didn't lie either.
At all. We sort of the attacks that he got.
How dare he talk about us being wealthy and being smart with our money?
Right.
I'm like, wait, what?
Exactly.
That's what.
So I don't know what to do with that one.
How dare he talk about us owning mad shit? Like,
yes. Exactly my point.
I grew up in New York. Yeah.
So that's exactly my point. So Dave definitely said more than Jay.
Oh, he said a lot. Yeah.
But a lot of the attention has been from the LGBTQ plus community. I'm just trying to flow with it. And
there's no way. It's too many. Tomorrow they're going to ask something else.
Yeah, I know. That's what the plus is for, right?
No, they're going to start. We're putting another letter now.
You know what I'm doing? I'm putting DJ Not Supposed to little 100.
Alphabet plus.
With the 100. That's what I'm doing. They got the plus, I'm with the 100. You see what I'm saying? Maybe not. I'm going to work on it. So
I don't even know what them I don't even know what them letters stand for.
We're not doing this to you, Will. We're going to keep you alive for right now. Cause
you're not going to cancel me? Oh,
yes, please. Because we know we're not doing that today. I love
everybody.
A great point. He's like, Netflix doubled down to support Dave. He gives him a lot of money over there.
Yeah.
So wait, are you saying? Do you think that's why he got a pass because of how much money he brings him in?
I think that was part of it. I think that makes that pill easy to swallow. Pause.
Okay.
I think for Netflix is like, do we want to jump out the window for? Yeah, we can do it for him.
For Dave, we can.
Yeah.
But not
that shit would have been for fucking. I don't want to. I ain't do nobody. A comedian of lesser stature.
I knew you was gonna go there.
There you go.
I kind of set you up. For that. All right.
Then I don't think they would have been as quick to be like, we'll take it now.
So you're saying you think that it's pretty much done at this point, or whatever they do isn't gonna matter?
It's not gonna matter.
I disagree. Because I live in America and I have been on Howard Stern's internet for a long time, so I know this is not the end of it. That's all.
They're going to talk about it. I'm just saying it's not going to matter.
It's going to be more than talked about. I'm talking about legislation
to stop you from talking. Think that it's going to go that far?
I think it's going to be attempted. I'm not saying it's going to work. Okay. I think it will be presented and say, "Hey, we tried it, but it didn't get through." That's how far I think it'll go.
I watched, and some of the comments people were saying was like he was saying inflammatory things like to make people want to attack people of different sexual orientations, and I watched it, and I'm just like, how the fuck did you get that from what he was talking about?
So you don't agree?
No. What? Yo, nothing pissed me off more than like watching somebody. He said this. No, he didn't. Did I miss it? Was that a part that I fell asleep? What part was that when he said, "Listen, attack these motherfuckers"? Like because that shit went over my head. Was it in code? Did I have to watch it backwards? What did I miss?
I don't know.
Because I'm watching shit. I'm like, yeah, I don't see what he was
I'm gonna tell you this. And
go at him.
Let's not even going at him. I was gonna say the most standout point of the performance to me was. Damn, I just forgot it too. I just had it.
The envelope pushing moment was when.
Oh my gosh, not envelope pushing moment. Just one that just stood out to me and kind of resonated.
He's like, "What are gonna get him for that?"
Oh man, I just forgot. Damn it, William. I'm gonna blame
it's weed, man.
That I don't smoke. Right? I just had it and now it's gone. Goodness, it'll come back to me in a second. But what was the most, I guess, standout point?
Oh, that was mine. Yeah,
that was it. Right
that was it for me.
Okay,
because that's the one that's the one I originally saw before it even came out. That was the one that was pushing like, uh-oh, we know this one gonna get him. We know this one.
He set it up for it though.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so
Netflix probably said, no, use that one.
When we clip this,
bro, when we clip this, use that one because that's the one that's gonna go.
All right, so boom. So let me ask you this:
Netflix know what they doing? They not stupid.
You seen the previous Dave Chappelle specials?
Of course.
Okay, so do you think he helped his case? Did he kind of clear up what he was trying to say by telling those stories and those real life events?
I thought he was fine.
No. This is what I'm saying. They felt a lot of the people in those other communities felt like he was attacking them. Do you think, in your perspective, watching this, not a part of that community, saying, oh, well, now he explained himself now. This is what he was talking about, while still explaining what he meant.
Right.
Do you think he accomplished that?
I thought he did.
Okay.
I thought he was very articulate. Man, that dude is a fucking like world class comedian, like upper echelon.
No, I'm not.
I'm just saying. No, it has nothing to do with that. What I'm saying is, he's the type of person that like I can do all of this and still be funny. Like I don't even have to change anything and still make you laugh.
Right.
I can get my point across and make you laugh.
Yeah.
I can do all of this shit. He's that level of comedian. Like this is God level fucking stand up shit.
Wow. Wait a second.
Like he's that.
All right.
Like he's the Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy cloth. Like that's the type of cat Dave Chappelle is. Like I could do all of this shit and with a joke.
What up?
I can do all of this and my shit's still gonna be entertaining.
Okay.
Like so he got everything off.
Okay.
Like I ain't never watched Dave Chappelle show and was like,
I did.
Which one?
The volcano joke. I don't like shit jokes. I don't.
I could do all of this
whenever,
shit.
Whenever it's bathroom jokes, I don't like it.
Really?
It's not funny to me. It's not.
Fart jokes are funny.
Oh my gosh. It's like the bottom level.
No.
Pun intended. But what's really, you know what I'm saying, able to do, but it's just not funny to me. Even when other comedians do it, I'm just like, yo, you can come up with anything else other than that. Like, I'm sorry. So
smell hate.
What hate do you smell something that
smell
ain't
it? It must be shit.
And that's what I thought of the joke. Bessie, what up?
Oh shit, man. But nah, man, shout out to Dave Chappelle, man.
Yeah, JP, no, that's exactly what I was talking about. When he's talking about the transgender friend in the end, and that part, and the parts he was hammering home. Who doesn't want to came on him, y'all?
Yeah, thanks. No, I don't mind it. You was talking. You turned it, then you started talking.
No, I was talk though. You know, I need to shut up sometimes. You know what I mean? But it is.
I wasn't gonna say that, but
I've been trying to get that message across. I'm like, yo, Will, can you step it up a little bit? Because you know, Brooklyn got to bring Queens along.
Whoa,
wait for it a little bit and get out there, man.
Whoa.
Have you watched anything that actually matters to black people this week? Have you watched Wu-Tang?
Fox News. Oh, that's not
you ass. Only some black people. You and Candace, y'all over there in the corner.
Candace, holla at me.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Candace Owens.
She's looking for baby daddy.
Easy.
Anyway, or stepdaddy now. But
yikes.
hey, anyway, so
she got money.
Give it a second. Hey, man. Yeah, I had to give it a second for it. Brother Bishop List get mad. But anyway, so I forgot my damn question. No, I was saying, have you watched any of the shows? I wanted to talk about that real quick. Well,
why would I do that?
Anyway, so you ain't watched nothing?
Nothing.
All right, people, I guess we'll talk about it next week because, this guy's been keeping up with stuff. But, EMF, Wu-Tang,
I'm
becoming an epic series.
Epic?
Yeah, it's getting to that point.
Oh, okay.
It's reaching
epicness.
It's reaching wire levels.
Sure.
Without all the shoot 'em up.
Don't do that.
Without all the shoot 'em up. You know the crazy part? I've talked to people who never watched The Wire.
That's unfortunate.
Until recently.
Yeah.
10, 15 years later. And they sitting there picking it apart. Like, yo, why did they do this? And they had like issues with a lot of it, right? And I'm looking at you like, yo, what are you talking about?
What are you doing?
Right. But some of their points may be kind of,
You don't understand.
It was a moment.
Yeah, with the exception of the season when they, like I said, when they do the dots.
Season 3. Yes, we know.
I love.
No, that was season 2. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I loved why. Like
I like the docs too, though.
The docs was fine because you needed that to tell the whole story. So I was alright with it, but like that was my least favorite. But that The Wire is fucking amazing. But y'all wilding.
So if you like The Wire, Wu-Tang is really not like that.
Yeah, I told you I watched Wu-Tang. I'm not on this season. I ain't gonna lie.
This season is better than last season.
Okay,
that's
saying something.
And especially the last 3 episodes.
Okay,
in particular.
Dope.
So just remember that. That's all I'm gonna say. We'll talk about.
You started watching BMF?
Have you started watching BMF?
No, of course I have. Yeah, you know, I gotta let him. I gotta let him get in the catch first. Then I'm gonna check him all out.
Stop talking about TV. Let's just bring up books and things like that. Face said definitely not on Wire levels. Face, I'm trying to get where to watch it. Relax, man. Relax.
He said definitely not on Wire levels.
Listen, y'all not helping. I'm trying to get where to do something with his life during the week. Okay?
Do something with his life.
I'm getting tired of carrying the show all the time.
Sound like you said Will's a loser.
I didn't say that. I mean, that's what you read between the lines.
That's what I heard.
All right. So anyway, go ahead. What you got next? So we got a couple of things. You know what we need to talk about?
What's that?
My man Jason.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Go ahead.
You say, okay.
Drive the boat.
To drive the boat. All right. So y'all know how we love to really talk about good things and real questions on
Mr. Jason Wilson.
Yeah, Mr. Jason Wilson. And for those of you who are not familiar, y'all need to be following, especially my brothers. Definitely need to be following Mr. Jason Wilson as well as me if you're not number one. But on top of that, he's had a couple clips that have gone viral in the last couple weeks.
Got a book out.
This is his second book.
Yeah. I think the new one is Battle Cry.
Battle Cry.
Right. That's the one he's on tour for right now.
Yes, indeed. So basically he was on, and let's talk about, which one you want to talk about?
Get into either one.
Breakfast or Club or the one with Van Lathan. I almost said Jones. Shout out Van.
No, Van Jones, somebody else.
Yeah, shout out Van Lathan too. Something about them Vans.
Black bowheaded dude.
Yeah, dollar Vans, all of that. See what I did, face? That's for you. What I was saying, what he was saying. Yo, pick one because we don't got time for both.
No, go ahead. Give me Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club. All right. Not basically. What they were discussing on there, I don't remember. So let's talk about it.
All right, I do remember.
I'm joking. He was talking about what it's like for. No, I'm getting confused again.
That's all right. Those are all points he made.
But it was great points.
He's on a tour. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. It don't matter what show it came from. Good. They're both from the same man.
All right, let's do it in time order. I'm sorry. I'm going to get it together. So, yeah, his interview with the Breakfast Club, it was very dope. So, before he did the interview with the Breakfast Club, like I said, he's on a promo tour for his new book, Battle Cry, which I'm definitely going to be reading. And, you know, if y'all know me, I read a lot. But I will be adding that to the list of books to read this week. So, when he was on Van Lathan's show, he was giving an example of how black men don't accept compliments at all. We don't embrace them. We're so quick to put it back on somebody else that it doesn't really resonate with what the other person is trying to say.
They don't let it sink in and empower us
at all, right? And as a majority, he is definitely 100% right.
Million.
Listen, because I am 43 years old. I'll be having to think about it now. I didn't learn how to start accepting compliments for real, not just from black men or black women or just people in general until I was maybe 36, 37.
Yeah.
And it took real work for me to get to that point.
And it still makes you uncomfortable.
Nah, not now. I'm good with it now.
No, I've been around you and watched like people like give you your favorite word.
Flowers?
Yeah.
Was it people I respect though?
Yeah.
And I still
and you're still like, well, y'all got me. I can think of a particular show last year we did.
I'm talking about Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah, he light skinned though. I can't believe everything he said.
What the
fuck? You know why I didn't like that? I did like it and I did appreciate it. Because it was a surprise.
You were like, oh, they got me.
It was a surprise. And what Will is talking about, y'all, when we was on my boy.
Shout out to AO.
Yeah, shout out to AOD Village. It was kind of like almost like a crossover show.
Yeah, like a reunion pod.
It was
like a reunion.
So yeah, my
HHGB reunion pod.
Yeah. My business partner with Hip Hop Gets Back Foundation, Mike. He had me and Will on the show talking about our show, and what he decided to do was take this opportunity, not just to highlight what we're doing on Pause for Applause, but also what we've accomplished with Hip Hop Gets Back. And it's one thing that I'm almost talking about myself in third person. I ain't gonna do that. One thing Knots don't like. Yo, you relax, G. calm down. Bring it down, big. Yeah. Where are you from? Sure, you from Brooklyn? That's some crazy shit. Anyway,
what?
So the point is, fast forward is, he brought on a lot of people, and I truly appreciated this. And I know what you're talking about now, but that was last year. Leave me alone. The point is, he brought on a lot of people that were a part of our upcomings when it comes to hip hop gets back and the things that we accomplished, thankfully and humbly. And he was just like, yo, I just want you to sit there and hear what people have to say about you.
Breathe all of this in.
Yeah.
And my face was like,
and I was in the corner there. I was like,
I don't know how to take this.
Yo.
I'm looking at him like, man, you feel.
I don't like surprises. Yeah. I like surprises,
but back to what saying about Mr. Wilson. That's the point he was making.
I guess my story's done. All right.
Right. But like when I heard it, the funny part about like when he has the fake conversation, he was like, it'll probably sound something like this.
Oh, okay, got it.
And I heard him talking, and I was like, damn, I've had that conversation. I've had the, hey, brother, you doing a good job. Nah, man, you the man. You doing a good job.
Yeah, I've seen you have it.
You know what I mean? I think every black man has. I don't think it's a single one of us.
Oh, okay, got it.
And I heard him talking, and I was like, I don't think there's a single one of us that haven't had that. Like, where we get that accolade and we're kind of just quick to John Stockton that shit right back to you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
John Stockton, though? Really?
White man.
Johnson can't get no. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Magic.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
He ain't got AIDS.
Hey, yo, keep going, bro.
Keep going. The movie nigga? No,
oh my
God. The Dodgers owner? You play ball? I'm playing. Nah, but the point was like I've had that conversation where you almost don't want to take that on like it's too much pressure for you, like you got to give it back to somebody else. Yeah. When the point he was making was like, nah, man, like take that, like breathe that in. Like he's like, that'll give you the confidence going on the next thing. And when he said it, I was like, shit. Nah,
that's real.
Yeah,
that's real for us.
Like he got that off.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, it's a super duper fact because, like I said, I remember how bad it was for me to accept a compliment, even in my early to mid 30s. And mind you, I've been doing me and knowing my purpose for a minute.
Right.
So I would hear a lot of compliments and super brush them to the side.
Why do you think that is?
Back then,
yeah,
I wasn't able to accept it because I didn't feel like I was worthy enough to accept it. I didn't feel like I was at the right level to be receiving that praise.
Because you had so much more work to be done, basically.
Yeah, and
like
I was doubting everything else I had done and everything else that I was currently being. That was the most important part. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's so easy for me now to be like, yo, I appreciate you saying that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Even from women that like, yo, women flirting and be like, yo, whatever, you said it not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You still brush it off to the side. But now it's like, yo, if I feel it's someone being sincere, and it's all about sincerity and authenticity for me.
Absolutely.
But it's when you carry yourself a certain way, people are going to resonate with you like that. They're only going to present themselves to you like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? And the ill part is people have recognized that about me personally for a while in a good way. You know what I mean? Because I remember people, do you remember, what was the name of that club? Oh my gosh. It was on Peach, Django's. You remember Django's?
I do.
For y'all and who been in Atlanta, 495 Peachtree Street.
Across from the hospital.
Oh my gosh, across from the hospital, that's right. I remember I went there, it was a random Thursday. I wasn't DJing there this night. I was going to check somebody, support, whatever, you know how I do. And they had all women working the door that night, right? And they was cool, looked great, looked amazing. It's Atlanta, so that's nothing special, but
the huge.
Thank you. Salute to y'all. And this dude in front of me walks in, and the lady who was checking people was like messing with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, turn around. And she was joking with him.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing offensive,
right?
But it was like real friendly, joking around. And then it was my turn to come in and get checked or whatever. And she ain't do none of that with me. And I was like,
I feel away.
And then she said something like this. She was like, you don't carry yourself how he carries himself. So I'm not going to treat you like I treat him. And I was like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
I want to get fondled. Grope me.
Oh my God. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Come here, girl. Knots is on the wall now, motherfucker.
But kind of accurate.
Where's the lie?
I don't see it at all. I don't see it at all. But for me to even remember something like that, and how it's relative to this conversation, it stays with you. It all goes back to, once again, what I'm talking about, being in alignment and understanding who you are and really presenting yourself like that.
That's a fact.
I don't know if it got that deep with her, but for her to just completely stop and be like,
that's not the same type of guy.
Interesting, right? So that's why I can agree with the good brother Jason, and I'm glad to hear that we talk about it, because I love to talk about this stuff already, and like we love to talk about this stuff. But it's very key. But the thing with Mike last year, it caught me off guard. I ain't like that shit. I loved it.
And you gonna say, you know about this? Hell no.
I did say that.
Yeah, this shit. Hell no, I ain't know about it.
I got mad at Will. Like he had something to do with it.
It's like, I guess he thought I would have told you. I wouldn't have told you shit. But I didn't know about it either. I was shocked too. Like, oh shit! Somebody else coming? Somebody else coming? This is great.
Oh man, it was a beautiful.
It was really dope.
It was a line of people who were really there from the start. Who've known me since my daughter was first born. Angie was on there. Fort Knox was on there. He had an all-star lineup, bro. And I was like, listen. If I'm forgetting you, pardon me, but it was
Coach.
Yeah, Coach is on it. Oh man, that's right.
Yeah.
Listen, man. JP said
Coach was coaching the game on that moment.
In the middle of it, right? He said, take a TO right now. He said,
time out. I got to Zoom.
JP said, damn, I told Nas when he did that set off the mixtape weekend on the radio and killed it. I told him those DJs need to pay attention and take notes. He was like, JP, chill. Yeah. See, I was even doing on the DJ stuff. So
absolutely.
JP, I appreciate that.
I think we're just so accustomed to doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's not like when he said it, I didn't even realize until he said it, and I said I've had that conversation before. I've had it when I like I said, when I've given it right back.
Yeah.
But I've had it, like I'm at the age now where I could accept it.
Yeah.
Like, that shit sounds crazy.
Yo, I used to tell you, y'all can understand, man. We'll be lazy now. I'm going to tell you why you be lazy.
I do.
You know what I'm talking about?
Why I'll be lazy? Let me count the ways.
Let me count the ways. But I'm just saying. Yo, you one of the flyest dressing dudes I've known since 1984.
Thank you, not.
Yo, and it's always been, yo, I used to come clear some of my yo, Will, what you think about this? How does look? And we'll be like, all right, that's cool. I'd be like, yo, piece this together with that. And I'm like, yo, run it.
That's what I need.
So it's important for us to understand that, like, and if I'm saying it.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I'm not just gassing. It's like, it's one thing about me and about us, period.
When we give it up, bro.
Yeah, listen, when it's about being real and understanding what our voice means on an equitable level, people don't take it different. You know what I mean? And that's what I respect more about what we do on this show. You know what I mean? People wonder why. A couple of people have asked, like, yo, y'all don't talk about a lot of other nonsense. There's a reason for that.
Right.
Because there's no reason for us to waste our airtime with that, and in the studio time either. So shout out Heartstone.
Yeah, we kind of muscle through. We muscle past those. That's not the main course, bro.
Oh man, I appreciate you. JP's still going. Thank you, brother. He said I'm too humble and a whole beast. I'm just gonna say it again. DJs take notes. This guy does that, and when he's in his bag, a lot of y'all can't see him. I appreciate you, family. I accept that, and I'm gonna screenshot that.
Putting that shit on a T-shirt.
This going on the website, brother. Hold on. What you talking?
That's a fact, Jack.
All right, what we got left, brother?
That was it, bro. That was the one I wanted to get to.
No, we had a lot more, man. We still got more to talk about. We didn't even get. You know, when you talk about the brother Kyrie.
All right, quick shots on Kyrie.
Quick shots,
pun intended.
You go. What is your feeling about the energy that he's been getting?
I think it's ridiculous.
Wait. I'm sorry. We got 6 minutes. So let me phrase this correctly.
Okay.
Talk about how you feel about what Kyrie is doing, number one.
Right.
And then parlay that into what do you think about the feedback that he's getting? See, feedback
I got you. Yeah. I think the thing with the vaccine is the vaccine that we've gone back and forth on the show, but it's mostly about I would like for everybody to choose what's best for them, and that's it. It's not anything else for me. Like, so the fact that he's taking a stance like, hey, this is what I want to do, and this is how I feel about it. Like, 'cause this is the stance I want to take and what I want to do. Like, and for him to get killed for it, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it.
You don't wait, why not? Because he's potentially holding up. This is their words, not mine.
Yeah.
Potentially damaging an NBA championship run for the Brooklyn Nets. Number one, and number two, he's endangering all his teammates. Number two, and then number three, he's been a distraction to his team. So respond. Go.
They're saying he's being a distraction, but with the exception today, like, he hadn't said shit. Like, he's been quiet. Like, yo, I'm like, this is why I don't feel comfortable doing it. I really don't want to talk about it. Thanks for not asking me about it. Like, that was his original statement, and hadn't said anything else since then.
Okay.
And it's like people forgot that this is the same Kyrie that was buying turkeys for everybody, the same Kyrie that was fucking paying college tuitions at HBCUs, the same Kyrie that was buying Christmas gifts to everybody in the hood. Like, this is the same guy.
Yeah. Amazing how quick people forget.
But because he don't want to get the vaccine, he's a shitbag?
Yeah.
That sound crazy as hell.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Like, so I get why as a Nets owner, if that was my business, I could see how from my perspective it would be like, damn, this dude's really not helping my bottom line. I might just consider moving on from him. I get their stance.
Right.
But that's their business.
Right. I
don't get everybody else's. He's being ridiculous. He's not informed. He's this. I'm like,
I hear the invitations. So I'm gonna just ask you. You heard what Screaming A had to say?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. He
was out of pocket.
You think he was wrong?
Yeah, I think he's wrong.
Okay.
I think he's wrong. I don't, because like I said, I think the stance he was taking was that of the organization. You know what I mean? And the organization, yeah, I can see how they could feel that way. But I just think on a personal level, I would never tell no man that's exercising his rights like to be like, yeah, nah, I'm good with that.
Okay. Let's because my man Livewire just popped on. First of all, I see what you said. He said, I hate knots. Yes, I'm going to read that, number one. But then he's bringing up a question on the other side. He said, what does Kyrie's philanthropic efforts have to do with him being irresponsible? And I've talked to Live a little bit about it. So Live, if I don't get this right, correct me. He's basically saying Kyrie not getting the shot is being irresponsible to his responsibilities. If I'm getting it wrong, Live, correct me. But I think that's what you're saying at the gist of it. So what would you respond to that?
What's his responsibility?
His responsibility is
what, to the NBA team?
To the NBA team, he has a contract with. That's your job. You got to show up and you got to dribble. Shut up and dribble.
Cool. So it'll be all right if the Nets would have just say fuck his contract and like cut him.
Why would they do that?
I'm just saying, but that would be expected. But so their responsibility is to honor that contract too. Because I see NBA teams not honor shit all the time.
Okay.
So it's valid for them to do it, but for him to have any kind of stance close to that, he's irresponsible.
And he stands adverse to what they're saying. Adverse to what the NBA is saying.
Right, I got you.
Okay.
But the NBA, y'all, has not put out a mandate that said you have to get vaccinated. That's not an NBA mandate. No.
Oh, it's certain teams.
The only reason it's a big deal is because in the state of New York, of New York, you can't do it.
Okay.
That's the only reason it's a big deal. Not every, like, they're making it seem like every NBA team, like him and Andrew Wiggins the only one. Like, it's not.
Okay, I'm gonna read JP's remark and then I'm gonna say the latest stat that I saw today. I don't even know if it's true, but
it's in the high 90s. Don't get me wrong.
No. Okay, I'm gonna answer that. So JP said, but that's the point, Will. He needs to speak up on his position because he said it's about being a voice for the voiceless. Number one, and then number two, I saw a report today. I didn't validate this. They said there are less than 25 NBA players who are unvaccinated.
Yeah,
you saw that too.
Yeah.
So you're talking about 99th percentile now.
Okay.
Respond
to what? Like
respond to what should Kyrie and those players? I guess not how should they feel.
But the idea behind that is because the majority is doing it, you should go ahead and do it.
That's basically the idea. Yeah. Mob mentality.
And you as a black person, though none of that resonate with you at all.
I mean, but
just go with it because they telling us to do it.
But that's not valid though because a majority in the NBA is black.
My point. Like, so nothing about that. You don't hear none of that and think to yourself like I feel like I've heard this somewhere before. Everybody else is doing it. You need to do it too. Why? Because I have apprehensions about it. Like, why can't he have his opinion about it? I'm not trying to say like because he does other good shit, then he's allowed to do this shit. And my opinion about the vaccination and getting it or not getting it has been like I'm good with whatever you feel you need to do. That's how you got to do it. To me, irresponsible would be fuck it. I'm still gonna play. I'm gonna sneak in here and do this shit.
Okay.
But like just because my team wants me to get it, he didn't say fuck it. I'm playing. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. I'm still coming here.
I'm gonna still show up.
Yeah, I'm still showing up.
Fuck that. Jersey.
Yeah. You're gonna have to call the police to stop me from playing.
Well, all right, let's get out of here. So, okay, taking into what you saw on when Because Kyrie went, for those that don't know, Kyrie went live on IG last night.
He finally said something.
He said something. So you didn't have a problem with him not saying anything?
I didn't, because his initial conference, when it first came out that he wasn't doing, he said, "Hey, this is a decision for me and my family.
Yeah, it's personal
and I just appreciate y'all not really asking me about it. Something I want to do for myself."
Yeah.
What else he needed to say? Why the fuck would Kyrie need to explain something to me?
Because it's the media. I got to do a job. Like, help me.
All right, and I answered the question. That's it. Like, so why would I need to come out and say, no, I owe you an explanation, Knots?
Well, that's how Stephen A feels. So
why? Who the fuck is he?
That's what I've been asking.
Yeah, like respectfully, and I fuck with Stephen A. I told you, bro. I like Stephen A. Smith.
Where's he from again?
He's from Hollis Springs. What are you talking about?
Okay, just putting that out.
You know what I mean? Greatness. But like, I'm just like, how can we beat him up because that's his stance?
Because this is America. What do you mean? How? This is what the country does.
But like, yo, how do we stand on this free country bullshit like so heavily, and then when somebody does some shit that's a product of having a free country, we are outraged by it?
Because it's fake aggravation. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm getting away. I'm trying to let me stay on top. Stay on topic. Because we got to wrap up. I just wanted to hear what your points were with that, and I wanted to hear.
He didn't give explanation. So me saying, hey, like, what explanation does he have to give?
Listen, James Harden is not the source. It's not my source.
The beard.
Number one.
You spoke to the beard.
A lot of things could get confused. You know what I'm saying?
These niggas with beards be sticking together. So you probably these bearded niggas got a secret society.
Wait a second, yo.
I'm not allowed to be in it.
Yo, you're an asshole. Yo, Steph, what up? Steph said that is something to consider too. It's his choice to not vaccinate. It's other players' choice to take the vaccination as well. So, where do we go from here?
Where do we go?
Yes. Okay, let me paint it better.
I'm about to say,
no. Let me get a couple of comments because y'all was on it today. Hold on. Somebody live white said he didn't give his explanation to his teammates either, according to Harden. Harden. And then Mike said, Mr. _ if my life was a verse, it's no one's business what another person does with their body. Interesting. I don't know how valid that is. And then JP came back and said, nah, Will, he should be talking about the voiceless. I wish I could talk to y'all. Yeah, of course you can, brother. Yeah. He wants to continue the conversation after this. Maybe if he had overtime. We ain't got time tonight. But we're going to get to that.
Okay.
So, another surprise, we're going to start doing a Tuesday show. It's going to be for our inside circle of people. More to come on that next week. But with that being said, I don't want to kind of just leave this conversation hanging because it's an ongoing thing.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with what Kyrie just said last night. I'm going to give my 2 cents and then we out. I'm on the side of individuality and independent thought. I like what Kyrie has said, as little as it has been, because he's speaking for himself and he's not afraid to go against what the status quo has become. Now, that's my personal feelings. When you look at it, when I look at it as a nationwide issue or a National Basketball Association issue, I still don't feel it's an issue. And I understand the science behind it, or the supposed science behind it, because there's 2 sides to every story, and then it's the third side that's the truth. And y'all can argue with me that all you want, but we're not going to do that today. We ain't got time for that today. My feeling is, if you're vaccinated and everyone around me is vaccinated, if I'm not vaccinated, how do I pose a danger to you? I know that's bigger than basketball, and I know that's a repetitive point that a lot of people have been asking. And I have read the explanation as to why they say it still matters. But I think we should leave it there. Sammy, what up? Yeah, Face, we talk about that as well. This may need to be a whole nother topic. Well, we got to get out of here. Steph said, this is life or death. Let's not forget about the 700,000. This is a pandemic. I had definitely not forgotten about them at all. Not in the least bit. But this is why it's an ongoing conversation. And one of the few that I'm still willing to have. Because you know me, I'm quick to be like, all right, we out here with that. But nah, this is one we're definitely going to bring back because of how impactful it is.
Absolutely.
Last comments and then we out of here. No live, I'm not going to stop. Because I'm going to call you later and we're going to have it out later on. Because we are definitely, that's my brother, and we are definitely on, well, not definitely, we have someone opposing
that's fine.
positions on this.
Supposed to, bro. Yeah. Yo, it's all right to disagree, yo.
Yeah.
It's all right. Me and not disagree about shit all the time.
Yeah, it is true.
It's all right.
True. All right, real quick before we get out of here, I just want to read this because I love y'all and I love y'all communication. Kyrie has this position, but what about someone like Karl Anthony Towns, who had his entire life destroyed by COVID-19, losing his mom and 6 direct loved ones? He might have a different position, and I respect that position, and I understand and I feel for the brother. Just because I feel different doesn't mean that I can't resonate and show empathy and sympathy for anyone who's lost anyone. Like, I've lost people from COVID as well. I'm not completely ignorant.
Yeah, I got you.
So that's the part that a lot of people
missing,
think, it's like, yo, I get what you're saying.
Kyrie Irving's not stupid, yo.
Yeah.
Just, because he's not vaccinated doesn't make him an asshole dummy. He's not ignorant. Like, I don't.
Well, okay. We got to stop. So I just want to read this comment and we got to go. So Steph said he needed to take responsibility for his position, but the morality of this depends on people not wanting to take responsibility for the issues. You can still get COVID, and he has a higher chance of it by not, and I'm adding this point on, by not being vaccinated. Oh, a higher chance of dying. I'm sorry. I didn't want to put my words in your mouth, Steph. Sorry about that. Mike said it's almost over 20 pounds. I know, so should I? Mike, don't ask a question after a question. You know better than that. Chanel, what up? It cares if you are a good host. See how she's shooting at me now?
What she said?
She said, it cares if you're a good host. She's trying to hold me responsible to a higher level of conversation. I figured that. We're going to continue this next week for sure, and for several ongoing weeks, because I appreciate your opinion. I know my phone is about to blow up as soon as we get out of here.
Oh, already?
And you know, it's fine. Like I said, I respect
We are ready.
We're here for it. But we out of here, man. We're gonna see y'all next week. Thursday, 6:20 p.m. is sharp.
Correct.
We got some other surprises coming up towards the end of the year, but I'm gonna speak about that later. Will you got any shout outs? Anything you want to say before we go?
Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes.
Thank y'all for all the feedback. I appreciate it.
Yes.
I love it. I love opinion, and I love conversations. I like back and forth with people, especially when people have valid points. And there's a tremendous amount of valid points that's coming through the chat.
It'll be nice. Yeah.
So
some
thank
y'all
y'all.
sound crazy. Oh my bad.
Now, yo, talking about I'm gonna get canceled. Look at him. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. I'm here for it. What you mean?
Y'all crazy. Shit.